Alright, so heading further into Cathedral Ward. Okay, again, he's there, but I don't see anyone else. But that's a staircase over there on the left, and I'm afraid that if I engage him, it'll aggro other enemies over. So I'm going to try to go for a backstab, finish him off really quickly. Oh fuck! I miscalculated the reach. By only a tiny margin, but still by a bit. Ow. Again, the recovery time on these enemies, again, maybe it's just me, maybe I suck that badly, but I swear, these enemies recover just near instantaneously. They break out of stagger for even a tiny bit, and they immediately go into an attack. Which is why the regen system is there, so, the exchanges can be leaned in your favor just a little bit. The only problem is I don't have a lot of stamina. So I'm kind of limited. Okay, I do have rocks, I just didn't... Actually, I just noticed too. How would throwing knives do? Let's test that. Oh! Throwing knives are actually quite powerful, and last I checked they have an A skill scaling. So, they're not too terribly strong now, but later on, those might actually be pretty good. There's that guy by the fire. Okay, these are the much weaker guys. At least I think the exact thing I really wanted to avoid is exactly what happened. I'm definitely getting better at crowd controlling, but that's because in Bloodborne, in Dark Souls, crowd controlling was just moving slow and kiting people out one at a time. In Bloodborne, it's a trial by fire. You have to be able to take enemies down really quickly and efficiently. If you don't, they will just bulldozer right on over you. You have to be really careful in that respect. So there's that way. This map is really complicated, and I'm afraid that I'll either A, get lost, or B, I'll miss a corridor and, miss some potentially good goodies. Because right now, I'm a low level, and my equipment is still pretty basic. So it's really important that I scrounge up as much as possible. Oh, look! An item right in the open on an altar! Where's the enemy? I know something is going to jump out and pwn me. I don't know where, I don't know when. There you are, you son of a bitch. If I had the no way gesture, I would be spamming it right now. You thought you could sneak up on Oswald? Think again. I mean, I've been snuck up on plenty of times, but I'm learning. Soon there will be no stopping the mighty Oswald Fancy Pants. Another note, I noticed that all of the enemies here, they're dropping bullets but not health. And I really... Oh, no. A little bit too slow. What I was going to say was that the dog isn't too bad, but the fact I'm getting shot by the sniper staggers me, which makes it hard to counter. And then I got comboed down to a fraction of health, and my healing was just a little bit too slow with the dog there, but since they are dropping just fistfuls upon fistfuls upon fistfuls of ammunition, I am seriously considering getting my 3K back and picking up the repeater pistol because guns aren't terribly powerful. They clearly are intended to be pretty limited. You know, they could be pretty formidable in the higher levels, but you can't use them to cheese through the early areas of the game. But the repeater pistol, I think, would do a pretty decent amount of damage. The repeater pistol, I think, would actually be a pretty good weapon and do some good damage. And again, they're dropping so much ammunition that having a ranged weapon with some punch to it... Thank you for the health. Having a ranged weapon with some punch to it would really help, especially because I keep trying to shoot them to finish them off. Was this a mini-boss? He didn't seem that much stronger than the other ones around him, but he didn't respawn, so... Yeah, I guess he was a mini-boss. Yeah, what I was trying to do is combo a whip attack into a sword attack. Sadly... Okay, yeah, that combo from a whip attack to a sword attack is actually really quick. Ow. That, however, is not quick at all. Yeah. The enemies get substantially stronger in the dark, and the more I progress through the game, the darker it's going to get. And I'm just going to run up here, grab the blood. Okay, yeah, I see the second dog now. Why do you attack so quick? No, no, don't! I said lock on, not reorient camera. Shut the fuck up. I said shut the fuck up. I don't care if it's wasting ammunition. That was actually pretty fun. Alright, yeah. The sweep attack here into the quick jab, that is much, much faster than just, you know, spamming R1 on the whip. The only thing is that, you know, you have to time it, because if you hit R1 multiple times, even if you hit the L1, the R1 will actually override the, you know, L1. So definitely reward you for not spamming wildly. The only thing is, you can't spam wildly because it will hinder your speed and, you know, damage and attack combos. But if you allow yourself to slow down, there are so many enemies coming at you from all directions that if you do not, you know, just finish them off as quickly and efficiently as possible, you're going to get punked. I just realized I made over, yeah, right about 4K just from that small little boss circuit. So, quite obviously, those enemies drop, yeah, 68 rounds. So I have quite a few Quicksilver bullets. As I was saying, they drop actually quite a bit of loot in that area, so that should help me be prepared. I need 8 blood tinge to wield the pistol last I checked. Yeah, 8 blood tinge to wield the repeater pistol. So I need 3 levels in blood tinge to be able to use that, but at the same time I really want the lantern, so that way I can keep a gun equipped but see where I'm going, because that seriously throws me off. I obviously suck at navigating around in the dark, but right now, you know, I think a better weapon trumps out. 2600 for a level up. So, it looks like, yeah, I got the repeater pistol, but I'm not going to be able to use it just yet. So, I think I'm going to up my blood tinge a bit and see if I can't actually start doing some damage.